YouTube channel, a channel where I talk about career in tech and productivity. So in this video, we will be talking about some of the amazing career options after 12th for science students. Yes, this video is specially for science students only. This is because a quick story behind this. Recently, if you follow me on Instagram, then you would have known that I have counseled over 50 plus students and I have provided my free career counseling services to them. I figured out a pattern that most of the students face. They don't know what are the opportunities, what exactly the career options are available from them apart from engineering, medical and the other common ones which has been directed from our parents to us. So I decided that I will be making an entire series related to career options on my Instagram, on my YouTube, so that I can make you aware about the options which are available and you don't have to adjust in terms and settle for engineering or medical stream. So if you are someone who wants to learn more about the career opportunities in the different career stream, then stay tuned with my channel, and also you can follow me on my Instagram to get latest updates on my Instagram page as well. Also, many of you are not aware that I have a free career counseling booking session, so you can check my Instagram bio and book a free call if you have any career related queries, and I would love to address them and solve them for you. So let's get back to this video. So first of all, I will tell you that what all exactly is the categories of the science students, and you can check you belong to which segment of this. So in three categories. So number one is the people who know that they are gonna be engineers and they choose PCM as their subject. PCM as in physics, chemistry and mathematics. The second category of the student is someone who knows that I'm gonna be a doctor. So it's an obvious that they choose PCMB, physics, chemistry and biology as their core subjects in class 12. Third kind of people are someone who want to be on the safer side, like they want to be a doctor as well, but what if they could not be able to clear this NEET examination? So they keep as in mathematics as a side subject for themselves, so that if NEET does not work for them, then they can go for engineering segment as well. So these are the people who don't want to take risk for their career and want to be on the safer side, that in either of the ways they can land in a good career option. So just let me know you in the comment section that you belong to which category of the student, 1, 2 or 3. So drop me in the comment section. So if you are someone who belongs to the third category, which means that you have taken PCMB as your subjects in class 12th, like physics, chemistry, biology and also mathematics. So these kind of people usually choose PCMB so that they can have more career options and they can go for more courses, and which is absolutely right. So if you are someone who is into the third category, then just listen me out very carefully, because most of the time PCMB students tend to do mistake, which is that if you're not able to clear the NEET examination, then what they do, they switch to engineering mode, even if they have interest or not. But I would suggest that if you have got interest in engineering, then go for it. But if you don't have, then look for the courses which are aligned to the health sciences. Because in today's era, there are several health courses and you can still be into your medical background and pursue other courses. Since you're not aware of it, you tend to switch to engineering. So in this video, we will be talking about n number of courses which you can pursue as a science student. So before we start, if you like my videos, to hit the like button, to mention all your queries, doubts in the comment section, and just let me know what kind of videos you would like to see on my channel in the comment section. So if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also press the bell icon to get notifications of my latest videos. So let's get started. So in this video, I have splitted the courses for class 12th science students in three categories. First category is the courses in which mathematics is mandatory. Second is the courses where you can do if you have cleared the NEET examination. Third is the category where the courses you can pursue if you haven't cleared your NEET examination. So I hope you are enjoying this video till now. Stay tuned for the further knowledge about all the courses which you can do as a science student. So there are some common points which you need to know before I start talking about the courses. First is the major courses which I'm telling you is based on the score which you have secured in your class 12th board examination. Second is that your minimum age should be 17. So the first category is courses with mandatory mathematics subject. So the number 1 on my list is BE or BTech. So the duration of this course is for 4 years. People with PCM and PCMB can pursue this course, and you need to do a mandatory internship training while you are pursuing this course. And you can opt for this option on the basis of the entrance exam, and few colleges also get students on the basis of their merit score, which is the score which you have scored in your class 12th examination. The second option is BArch or Bachelors of Architecture. So this is a 5-year program where the mode of admission is either based on merit based or the entrance examination, depending upon the college which you want to get. The number 3rd category is that who can pursue this. PCM and PCMB students can go for this course. So in BArch, you basically need to study about the designing of the building, the sociological and the environmental aspects of the construction works which goes on. So number 3rd on my list is Mathematics Honors, or you can say BSc in Mathematics. So this is a 3-year program, and usually you can get admission on the basis of this course which you have obtained on your class 12th examination. This program is also for PCM and PCMB students. Also, if you are someone who don't want to pursue engineering and who has a core love for mathematics, then you can definitely go for this course. So the next is BSc in Computer Science or Bachelors in Computer Science. So if you are someone who has got interest in computer science and you belong from PCM or PCMB branch, then you can definitely go for this. It is a 3-year program, and mode of examination is common, like merit based or entrance exam based. And also if you are from PCB branch, that is Physics, Chemistry, Biology, but you do not have mathematics, so you cannot pursue this particular course, but you can go for BCA. This is also a similar kind of program where you can learn about computer science. Next is similar to BSc Computer Science, we have BSc in Information Technology. Here also you learn about tech and computer science stuffs. So you can also consider this as your option, as this is also a 3-year program, but you need mathematics as a mandatory subject here. So next on my list is BSc in Nautical Science. Here you need to have some of the eligibility criteria, like your age should be between 17 to 25 years while you are commencing for this particular course. Your eyesight should be 6/6. You should not have any problem of night blindness or color blindness, and you can pursue this program if you are a student of PCM or PCMB branch. The mode of admission is basically the entrance exam, which is CUS, the entrance exam which is CUSAT, CAT and IMU CET. So you need to clear these exams for pursuing this particular course. So next we have is BSc in Electronics or BSc in Statistics. This is also a 3-year program, and the mode of admission is either entrance based or merit based. So the next one is BSc in Aviation. So this basically requires mathematics and physics as a mandatory subject. So this criteria you need to check for the colleges you are applying for. Some of them have maths only the mandatory one, but some of them have physics also the mandatory one. So this is also a 3-year program, and here in BSc in Aviation you usually learn about the flying of aeroplanes and helicopters. So if you have got interest in such stuff, then you can definitely go for this course as well. So the next and the last which I have on my list for the students who needs mathematics as the mandatory subject is B-Plan, Bachelors in Planning. So basically this is also a 4-year program, and the students from PCMB and PCM branch can pursue this, and this is also a merit based or entrance based admission is there in this course as well. And also in this course you need to learn about the professional, you are provided with professional training with the planning and what exactly goes into the designing and the engineering of the human settlements. So this is also one of the trending and new in the market, so you can go for this course as well. Let's move towards the second segment of this video, in which we will be discussing about the courses which a student who has cleared their NEET examination can pursue. So few common points I would like to tell you, that all the courses which I'm going to tell you now for the students who have cleared the NEET examination is for the duration of 5.5 years, in which 4.5 years is dedicated for their academics and 1 year is entirely for their internship. Second thing is that this courses can be pursued by the students who has PCB and PCMB and also who has cleared NEET examination. So let's get started. So here I have made a list of 7 courses which you can pursue if you have cleared your NEET examination. So the number 1 is which is MBBS, which means Bachelors of Medicine and Bachelors of Surgery. Number 2 on my list is BHMS, Bachelor of Homeopathic Medicine and Surgery. Then we have BUMS, Bachelors of Unani Medicine and Surgery. Then we have BAMS, Bachelors of Ayurveda Medicine and Surgery. Then we have BSMS, which is Bachelors of Siddha Medicine and Surgery. BNYS, which means Bachelors of Neuropathy and Yogic Science. Then we have BVSC and AH, which means Bachelors of Veterinary Science and Animal Husbandry. One of the courses which is not for 5 years is BDS, which is Bachelors of Dental Surgery. It is a 4-year program in which 3 is for academic and 1 year is for internship. Now that we have covered 2 segments of this video, let's move towards the final area where we'll be discussing about the courses which a medical student can pursue if they haven't cleared their NEET examination. So let's get started. So number 1 on my list is BSc in Nursing. Yes, this is also a 4-year program which you can clear either by your entrance examination or on the basis of merit. Third point is this can be done by PCMB student or PCB students. The next we have in our list is Bachelors in Pharmacy. So this is also a 4-year program, and listen to it carefully. The students from PCB branch and students from PCM branch, they both can pursue this examination. The mode of admission will be either merit based or entrance based. Next which we have in our list is BMLT, Bachelors in Medical Laboratory and Technologies. Duration is 3 years and 6 months for internship. Students from PCMB and PCB can do this course, and the mode of admission will be merit based and or entrance based. The next which we have in our list is BPT, which is Bachelors in Physiotherapy, and also Bachelors in Occupational Therapy, which is known as BOT. So for both of these courses, the duration is for 3 years and 6 months for internship. PCB and PCMB students can pursue it. The mode of admission will be merit based or either entrance test based. So the next which we have on our list is BASLP, Bachelors in Audiology and Speech Language Pathology. So this is also a 4-year program where 3 years is for academics, 1 year is for internship, and the students from PCM, PCB and PCMB, all 3 can pursue this particular course. The mode of admission will be either merit based or you can give the entrance exam. The next which we have is BSc in Optometry. So basically this is also a 4-year program where 3 years is for academics, 1 year is for internship. This also can be pursued by PCMB students, PCB and PCMB. All 3 stream students can choose this. And also the mode of admission is merit based or entrance based. Now I am going to tell you some of the common list of courses which has a duration of 4 years, 1 year for internship and 3 years for academics, can be done by the students of PCB and PCMB. So here is the list. So number 1 we have BSc Respiratory Therapy, BSc Accident and Emergency Care Technology. Then we have BSc Neuro Electrophysiology, NEP, BSc in Dialysis Therapy, which is DIT, BSc in Medical Record Science. Then we have BSc Medical Imaging Technology, and we have BSc Cardiac Care Technology. So these are the 7 courses which you have mode of admission as entrance or merit based. So the next which we have is BSc in Operation Theatre Technology. This is a 3-year 6 months program where 1 month is for internship, and this can be done by the students in the PCB and PCMB branch, and the mode of admission is obviously merit based and entrance based. So the next which we have in our list is BSc in Agriculture. This is also a 4-year program which can be done by PCM, PCB and PCMB students, and the mode of admission is of course based on merit or entrance based. So the next which we have on our list is BFSC, which means Bachelor's in Fisheries Science. This is also a 4-year program which can be done by PCB and PCMB students, and the mode of admission is merit based or entrance based. Now I'm going to give you the list of the courses whose duration is for 3 years and can be pursued by PCB and PCMB students. So here's the list. So number 1 is BSc in Physics and BSc in Chemistry. Number 2 is BSc in Nutrition and Dietitians. So number 3 is BSc in Botany and BSc in Zoology. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and found this video a insightful one. And also do share this video for the people to whom it can help, because my agenda is to make you aware with all the career options available to the different streams. So this video was specifically for the science students. Now in the upcoming videos, I'll be discussing about the commerce stream and the other streams available. So stay tuned with this channel, and also you can follow me on my Instagram. And if you want any career related queries, tips, then you can definitely join or book the free call with me. I would love to address them all. Thank you. See you in my next video.